Boys and girls, it's time for lesson number 3 while I'm in London, and you guys are here in Indianapolis. And so today we're going to be doing lesson 1.10, which is dividing a fraction by a whole number. Yesterday we did a whole number divided by a fraction. Today we're dividing a fraction by a whole number, which is totally different. So in this example, we're saying Alex's dad made a pan of brownies. One whole pan, and there was 1/3 of the pan left. So there's less than a whole pan. Only 1/3 is left. Only 1/3 is left. Let's say you are dividing 1/3, the 1/3 that's left, divided by 2. Dividing it by 2. If you're taking 1/3 and you're dividing it by 2, do you think you're going to have more than 1/3 or less than 1/3 if you divide it by 2? What do you think? 1/3 divided by 2. Will it be more than 1/3 or less than 1/3? Well, let's find out. Let's think about it like multiplication. Before, when it was 4 divided by 2, we said, how many 2's are in 4? Now I want to know how many 2's are in 1/3. How many 2's are in 1/3? Well, 1 2 is 2. There's definitely less than 1 2 in 1/3 because 1/3 is less than 2. So it's less than 1 because 1 times 2 is 2. We want it to equal 1/3. Thinking about that video that our guest teacher played for us, we have 1/3 pan of brownie. If I cut that in half, I have that amount right here. That's less than 1/3, isn't it? If I continue this line, it's easy to tell that I have one piece out of, for the entire pan, if I were to have made the entire pan, 1/6. 1/6 would be the quotient. So 1/3 divided by 2 would have to be 1/6. Because when you take 1/3 and you divide it by 2, you get 1/6. There are how many 2's are there in 1/3? Apparently there's 1/6. 1/6 of 2 is 1/3. Again, don't get too confused. Just know that when you had one whole pan and you made it into 1/3, when you divided it by 2, you had 1/6 left over. I want you to try this problem. Now, Alex's dad made a pan of brownies, and there was half the pan was left. And you want to divide that, he's going to share that with 3 friends. So including himself, he's dividing that by 4. So what that means is we're taking that 1/2 and cutting it into fourths. Let me do that again. Got my brownie, and I want to divide it by 4. Each friend will get 1 out of 8, 1/8. Good job, guys.